evening everyone. My name is Milish Shrestha and I am from IT department, Ajay Kumar Garg Engineering College. Today I am going to discuss about what is cloud computing, what is cloud computing, what are the advantages of cloud computing, why it is needed, why it is required, and what are some disadvantages or limitations of cloud computing also. And after that, I will discuss about types of cloud computing. So, first of all, what is cloud and why it is needed? So, nowadays, cloud computing uses very vastly, and the term cloud basically, when we talk about what is cloud, so basically, the term cloud refers to servers that are accessed over the internet. And the software and databases that run on those servers instead of running applications or storing data on your local computers. Everything is hosted and managed remotely in a large data sets or data centers. That is the main use of cloud in nowadays. Now, basically, these data centers are owned and managed by cloud providers, and such as there are so many cloud providers in today's scenario nowadays, like Amazon AWS, Microsoft Azure, which gives Azure cloud, which works as a Azure cloud provider, and Google, we can also say that GCP and IBM, etc. There are so many cloud providers that they invest in cloud computing market. Now, the users just access these services via internet, like Gmail service, Google Drive, Netflix, and Dropbox. All these are services provided by cloud providers, and they play very useful and important role of today's life. Now, it is often possible to choose a geographic area with the help of internet. Over the internet, we can access our file from anytime, anywhere. So this is the main advantage of cloud computing. Now, in short, we can also say that cloud, basically, what is cloud? Cloud is equivalent to a network of remote servers available on the internet to store, manage, and process that data, which will we require to use. Now, so basically, this is the terminology of behind cloud. What is cloud and what is cloud computing? So management of cloud, how we can manage or access cloud. This will helpful in the requirement and assessment of cloud computing. So what is cloud computing? Basically, cloud computing involves delivering various IT resources such as servers, storage, and software over the internet on a pay as you go basis. So this term is very useful and important, that pay as you want, that is also known as on demand self service. So pay as you go basics of offering advantages like scalability, flexibility, and cost saving, but also drawbacks such as reliance on internet connectivity, potential security concerns, and so there are so many limitations of control which is provided by the cloud provider. So limited control, what are they saying, and what they given to the user. So there are basically three main types of main services of which is also known as the deployment model of cloud computing, that is software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. So in this lecture, I am going to discuss about basically deployment model of cloud computing, and basically types of cloud computing, such as public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud, and community cloud. Now, there are four basic types of cloud computing, or we can say that deployment model of cloud computing. This is public, private, community, and hybrid. Now, basically, what is cloud and cloud computing? In which, in that term, the cloud refers to remote servers, networks, and basically storage and software accessible over the internet rather than on local hardware. We can spread that hardware. We can change that hardware into different virtual machines by with the help of some software like hypervisor and so many softwares available in the market. And now cloud computing is the on demand delivery of these computing services, allowing user to access them via the internet as needed. So, this is the main requirement of cloud computing. Now, when we talk about advantages of cloud computing, so first advantage is cost saving. Now, with the help of cloud computing structure, pay only the resources we use, avoiding the upfront cost of purchasing and basically maintaining physical infrastructure. We can say scalability and flexibility, that is easily scale computing power, storage or other resources up and down as you needs to change. And with the help of accessibility, access data, we can access data and application from anywhere anytime with the help of over the internet connection, which is mandatory or must condition for cloud computing structure. Now, collaboration. What is the meaning of collaboration? Collaboration basically enables teams to work together on a shared data and projects with different locations and time zones. And with the help of that collaborations, automatic updates like providers often handle software updates and patches filling up with the help of IT staffs, IT managers, and we can say that developers. Basically, developers use these types of services. Now, improved data backup and recovery. So, with the help of cloud computing structure, cloud provides offer robust data backup and disaster recovery solutions, because there are so many mm, types of cloud computing and so many pictures of cloud computing. Like we can enhance that data. There are so many copies of cloud, that cloud model, that cloud where we can store our data. Now, there are some disadvantages also of cloud computing, that is internet dependency. Internet dependency is the must condition for cloud computing, as we know that very clearly, and requires a stable internet connections. Performance can suffer on services may be unavailable without it. And sometimes we face security and privacy concerns also, that is data is stored on external servers, raising concern about who has access to it and potential breaches. So, now, limited controls and customizations. This is also a limitation of cloud computing. That is, users have less control over the underlying infrastructure, leading to less customizations options. Now, vendor lock-in, that is, it can be difficult and costly to switch cloud providers once you are integrated with one service. This is also known as lock-in period or lock-in time. Now, uh, uh, this is some disadvantages of cloud computing. And next is potential downtime. So, reliance on the provider means that if they experience issues, your service may be impacted. And with the help of performance variability, there are some performance criteria which can sometimes vary due to network conditions or the workload on shared resources. So, these are some limitations of cloud computing. And cloud computing is the delivery of computing services such as servers, storage, database, networking, software and analytics over the internet, but of the basically in on the cloud. Now, instead of relying the local hardware or software. Now, there are some key features of cloud computing, that is on-demand self-service. What is the meaning of on-demand self-service? Basically, there is no any third party required for the communication between cloud provider and cloud server. So, on-demand self-services means user can access resources without human interaction with the service provider. So, cloud provider and cloud user directly communicate with each other. Now, next is broad network access. Services are available over the internet from anywhere, anytime. And next, resource pooling. What is resource pooling? Resource like storage, computing power. These are some resources are shared among multiple customers with the help of cloud services. Now, rapid elasticity. Rapid elasticity means we can easily scale and resource up the data as per need. Now, measured services, that is pay as you go. This is one of the most important characteristic or feature of cloud computing, that pay as you go on. You pay only for what you use or what you required. Now, example, there are so many cloud providers, that is Google Drive, AWS hosting, Microsoft Office 365, Zoom, etc. These are examples of some cloud computing features. Now, basically, this is the structure feature of types of cloud deployment model or types of cloud computing. So, I already said that there are 4 types of cloud computing model, that is public, private, hybrid and community cloud computing. Now, first of all, what is public cloud? So, these are some deployment model, and when we talk about public cloud, as name suggests, that it is accessible to the public. Public deployment models in the clouds are perfect for organization with growing and fluctuating demand. So, public cloud can be accessed by anywhere, anytime, by any person. So, owned and operated basically by third party of cloud computing like AWS, Azure, GCP, etc. Now, resources are shared among multiple organization, that is multi-tenant environment also. Now, users access services via the internet like Gmail services. We can also send or draft or receive mails only. We can't handle anything in public cloud. So it also makes a great choice for companies with low security concerns. In public cloud, there are some security issues also, because this is public or because or office public nature, and thus we can pay a cloud service provider for networking services, compute, virtualization and storage available on the public internet. It is also a great delivery model for the team with development model and testing. Its configurations and deployment are quick and easy, making it an ideal choice for the test environment. So, owned basically public cloud owned and operated by third party cloud provider, that is AWS, Azure, GCP, etc. and resources are shared among multiple organizations, and users access services via the internet. These this is the introduction of public cloud, and there are some advantages and disadvantages also occur in public cloud. That is, what are the advantages of benefits of public cloud? That is cost effective, pay only for use. There is no any extra, we need to pay extra money for use public cloud. That is scalable and flexible also, and no maintenance provider manages infrastructure. This is minimal investment as a pay per use services, and there is no large upfront cost, and is ideal for business who need quick access to the term resources, and no hardware setup. In case of public cloud, there are no any hardware setup required. So, the cloud services provides fully fund the entire infrastructure. No infrastructure management. This does not require an in-house team to utilize the public cloud. So, these are some advantages of public cloud. Now, what are the limitations or disadvantages of public cloud? There are some disadvantages like less security and limited customization, because in public cloud, users can't change or can't control anything. So, there are some limitation or disadvantages, that is data security and privacy concern because of its public nature. And since it is accessible to all, it does not fully protect against cyber attack or could lead to all entrables. Reliability issues, since the same server network is open to a wide range of users, it can to malfunctions and outages. Like we can say that there is main issue of security, less security, since resources are, because the resources are in shared mode, so security issues occur in public cloud. Now, limited customization with the in case of public cloud, the customization consumption or customization structure is very less or limited. Services license limitations. While there are many resources you can exchange with tenants, there are uses cap. So these are some limitations of public cloud. Now next is private cloud. What are private cloud and why it is needed? Basically, cloud infrastructure is exclusively used by a single organization, and private cloud basically used by developers. Now, can be hosted on premises, companies' own data center by a third party provider. Now, provides more control in comparison of public cloud. In terms of private cloud, provides more control, security and customization. Companies that look for cost efficiency and greater control over the data and resources will find the private cloud and a more suitable choices. Now, it means that it will be integrated with your data center and managed by your IT team. Alternatively, we can say we can also choose to host it externally, and it also wise choice for mission critical process that may have. It is basically mission critical process oriented structure. Now, because of high security and privacy, greater control over the resources. Now, these are the this is the example of public cloud, and who get the password or a limitation of to use this cloud. Only that person or that server use that uses the services of that private cloud. Now, benefits of private cloud. There are some benefits of private cloud, that is like high security and privacy. In private cloud, there are data privacy and security in comparison of public cloud is more. So, high security and privacy is the first advantage of private cloud, and greater control over the resources. These are the second advantage of public cloud. Now, supports legacy systems. This model supports legacy systems that cannot access the public cloud. Now, limitations of private cloud. In there are some limitations also in private clouds, that is expensive compared to public cloud because of private in nature. Higher cost with the benefits you get, the investment will also be a large than the public cloud. Now, these are some limitations of private cloud, and requires a skilled staff to manage if on premise. So, fixed scalability. The hardware you choose will accordingly help you scale in a certain direction. So, these are limitations of public cloud, and there is use cases like banking, government organizations, sensitive data handling companies. These are use cases of public cloud. Now, next is community cloud. Basically, community cloud operates in a way that is similar to a public cloud. There is just one difference. It allows access to only a specific set of users or a specific set of groups who share common objectives and use cases. That is cloud infrastructure shared by a group or organizations which common goals, like example universities, research centers, hospitals, and can be managed internally or by a third party. So, this type of deployment model of cloud computing is managed and hosted internally by a third party vendors. However, you can also choose a combination of all three. So, this is the main terminology of community cloud, and these are community cloud. This is a group of some organizations or members, and verified for this application cloud, and we can use that services which is provided by community cloud for specific users or group of organization. Now, there are some benefits or advantages of community cloud, that is cost shared among multiple organizations. So this is more expensive in comparison of private cloud, but cost effective in comparison of public cloud. So cost share among multiple organization and good for collaboration with similar needs, like pooling type structure. Now setup benefits are protects and configuration of a community cloud must align with industry standards, allowing customer to work much more efficiently. And this much is good for collaboration with similar needs also. Now there are some limitations of cloud computing, that is we can say that disadvantages of cloud computing. What are they? The limit basically limited scalability compared to in comparison of public cloud, and requires cooperation among organization. So cooperation among organization is the most important thing in community cloud, which is limitation of cloud community cloud also. And there are some use cases that like this healthcare industry, hospital sharing patient data securely, research collaborations, government sector. So these are some use cases of community cloud. Now next is hybrid cloud. What is hybrid cloud? This is a 4 part of types of computing. Just like this, hybrid cloud is a combination of two or more cloud architectures, that is public cloud or private cloud. Basically hybrid cloud is known as combination of public and private cloud, and organization can use the private cloud for sensitive operations and the public cloud for less sensitive operations, and enables data and applications portability. The hybrid cloud is also frequent used for cloud busting. It means supposes an organization runs an application on premises. So this is a hybrid cloud which is known or uses as combination of public and private cloud. Now this is example of hybrid cloud. There are some benefits of public hybrid cloud, that is cost effectiveness. The overall cost of a hybrid solution decreases since it's majorly used the public cloud. Security issues. Now in hybrid cloud, we can take the example of railway system, that is in case of railway software, there are some parts of railway department required private and some parts is public. That means if we need to require any ticket reservation, they have to publish all the data, like internal data. Now in case of private cloud, the customer ID details, these are all included in private cloud. So hybrid cloud basically combination of public and private cloud. Now there are some advantages, that is flexibility, choose best of both worlds, and cost of optimization also, and better disaster recovery. So flexibility, with higher levels of flexibility, businesses can create custom solutions that fit their exact requirements. Next, there are some limitations also of hybrid community or disadvantages, that is complex setup and management, and requires good network connectivity also. Complexity, it is complex setting up a hybrid cloud since it needs to integrate 2 or more cloud architectures. And a specific use case, this model makes more sense for organizations that have multiple use cases or need to separate critical and sensitive data. Now this is basically used for good for collaboration and with similar needs. Now next is this is a comparative analysis of cloud deployment models at public, private, community, and hybrid. Setup, ease of users. This is easy in comparison of public cloud. It requires professional IT team, also here. because public cloud directly provided by cloud providers. Now, data security and privacy in case of public it's low and private high, very high in case of community, and hybrid maybe higher. Now, scalability and flexibility. When we talk about the scalability and flexibility in public cloud, this is highly scalable and flexible, and in case of private cloud is also high and fixed requirements, and in case of hybrid, it will make more scalability and flexibility. Now, cost effectiveness, affordable because of its public nature, most expensive private cloud because it is basically used by some developer or organization which is used single. Now, cost is distributed among members because it is community cloud and organized by a different group of organization. Now, cheaper than private and more expensive than public. Next is reliability. In case of public cloud, reliability issues are very high. There are role we are not much reliable on public cloud, and in case of private cloud it is high, community higher in comparison of public, but in comparison of private it is less reliable. In case of hybrid it is highly reliable also in case of hybrid cloud. So this is all about uh, types of cloud computing or deployment model of cloud computing. Thank you so much.